So now I briefly want to talk about saving, because there's different formats you can save in. So if you click on File, Save just saves it exactly as it is, the same name and the same file type. If you click on Save As, it gives you the option to rename it, save it under, if you want to save it on a different directory, you can click on More Options, and then you can navigate to the directory you want to save it to. But suppose you want to save it under another type. 99% of the time I just save it under XLSX, but one you're most likely to want to save it as is a CSV file. Confusingly, they've got different types of CSV files, even though it looks the same, .csv, but I just always use the first one, and that seems to work for me. So sometimes if you need to export it to import into another software is an example where you might want to save it as a CSV file, and in that case it will just save the sheet, the current sheet that is visible. It won't save all the other worksheets. If you're doing macros, which are automated series of commands, you'll need to save it under an XLSM file for it to work, but that's outside the scope of this course. And if you're saving it for someone who's got a really old version of Excel, i.e. before 2003, which is a long time ago now, you'd save it under that format. Hardly anyone has a version of Excel that old, so I don't bother with that anymore. But occasionally you might open a file in that format, because sometimes other software saves it under that format. But 99% of the time, just save it as the default, XLSX. And then there you get back to the main workbook.